welcome back to the card mat. Right, my favourite matrix effect. How's it done? Well, obviously you need 1, 2 and 3 coins, and you need 2 normal cards. Well, almost normal cards. One of these cards is a gimmicked card. I was going to go into a song here. One of these cards is not like the other. One of these cards is not the same. Yeah, but you probably already heard that song and I'm pretty bored of it. Yeah, which one of these cards is the gimmick? Any idea? Can you tell? Can you tell which one's the gimmick? Got any idea at all? Yes, it's this one here. Yeah, and you don't need 3 coins, not in the slightest. You actually need 4 coins. You do. Yeah, 4 coins. The gimmick, very simply, it's 2 cards stuck together with a little gob or a little pocket, right? That's it. And there you go. All right, shall we show you how it's done? Do you want the quick version or the actual build? You want the actual build. You use wood, wouldn't you? Okay, well, hang on. I'll just get what I need and I will be back. Right, here's what you need. A ruler. Oh, I forgot one thing. You need one of them. You need the ruler. You need a pair of scissors. You need a sharp knife. You need glue. You need a couple of clamps. And you need 2 cards which you're going to use. And you need another card which you don't mind cutting up because you've got to cut it up basically. Yeah. Right, to start with, I do advise using a picture card as your face card. I do, because it's going to have little bends in it, and with having all there on there, yeah, it hides it slightly. Right, on this card, as you can see, I've already cut this one up. You're going to cut 4 strips, right? And this is going to be pretty difficult now, it's already been cut. But I won't be able to hold it steady with the ruler. So you cut it 1, and try and cut these about equal width, if you see what I mean. 2, 3, and finally, since it's the last one, obviously it's finally, look at that, it slid under the ruler. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Get a bit more pressure on it, keep it still. 4, right? Don't need that one. That can go in the bin now, can't do nothing else with that. Once you cut these 4, and I use 4 for the simple reason, over here in Britain, England, a 10p piece, you get 4 of them put together, and that's roughly the same height as a 10p piece, right? Yeah, if you're using a thicker coin, put that away before I cut my hand off. If you're using a thicker coin, obviously use an extra strip, 2 extra strips. If you've got to use 2 extra strips, that's going to be a bit awkward because it's going to make it way too big. So try and find yourself a thinner coin. Once you've got these, all you're going to do is glue all 4 of these strips together. Dink, dink, dink and dink. So they're in a nice straight pile. I will be back. Right, once you've glued your 4 pieces together, you're going to use your scissors. It's no good using your knife because it'll knacker it up. Nice good sharp pair of scissors and cut it in half, right? I did film myself doing that, but one went and flew off, and I spent 10 minutes trying to find it on the floor. So that's why you didn't see me cutting it. But believe me, I used the scissors. Right, this is going to be your face card. So you want to put that facing down, because you want to try and keep that one flat as you can, basically. Stick that down, take your coin, whatever coin you be using, and put it on the back so it's just coming over the white line but in the center of the card, right? Just so it does actually hide just slightly inside the edge. Then you're going to get these, if I can pick them up, and you're going to glue these onto the back in that kind of a formation, a nice little V. pointing up to the corner of the card. And you do need, that's why you cut it in half, because you need a bit of space at the front. Right, so you put them there and you will glue them into position. I'll be back. Right, once you've glued them pieces on and your coin will sit there very nicely, I'll just show you. Your coin will sit in that kind of a position on your card, right? You're now going to glue this card on to there. Very important. Do not, I cannot stress this enough, do not put glue on them. If you put glue on them, it'll hold the card too tight. So when that coin's in there, it'll jam it, right? It won't have free movement. So don't glue on them. Put your glue so it comes all the way down to the edge. From there, right to the edge of the thing and down. Same on this side, right the way down to the edge of it and down, and then all across that back, right? Because that's where you want it stuck. You don't want it stuck on them. That is just to force the card to go up, right? So, as I say, you put glue over the back. Make sure you go right up to the edge because you want a nice tight edge. All over the back and up to the top of the card. And as you can see, this is going all over the place because it's going all over my cutting mat, right? Once you've done that, ooh, stuck my finger. Get off me mat, get off me mat, don't glue on me mat. You'll take the card and you'll square it up onto it. And then you use your little clamps. It won't work putting this in a book for the obvious reasons. The card's got a bump in it. So get that squared up there, get that squared up there, get that one onto that edge. Now I can clamp up the rest of it. And you just leave that then till all your glue has nicely dried. Is that right the way up? No, that's why it's looking a bit off. Slide that up that way. Make sure you get it right at one edge. Right, one edge and your back is all nice. One edge will just come out slightly. And now I'll come back once this is dried. Right, once it's all dry, you should end up with something that looks like that. You will find that one edge is just sticking out a bit proud. So either use a sharp knife or use a pair of scissors and just trim it so it looks very nice. I need better glasses for doing things like this. And don't forget to do your little corner. Right, so you trimmed the edge off so it just looks like a card, and make sure you get rid of any excess glue which is actually stuck around it. Right, now I'll get rid of all of this gunk. Keep hold of the card, thank you. I'll get rid of that and I'll show you what you do. Right, that's the normal one, that's the gaffed one. Right, you get your 4 coins, you stick 1 coin already into the gap. Okay, start off, you show your 3 coins. Put them down to one side in a line. Pick the cards up, the gaff, the open side in your hand, just pinching on it to keep the coins still and in the card. As you show both sides of both cards, put the normal card just underneath it as you're showing that hand is empty. Then transfer these cards into that one, turn them over sideways. But just push your queen, well in my case the queen, push your gimmick card over the face of it. And when you turn it over, you want to make sure that that card goes into about that position in your hand. Don't have it too high up, because if you have it too high up and that coin, you lose your grip and that coin falls out. Sorry, you have it too high up and you release your grip and that coin falls out. It'll fall out down there. Right, now if you got the cards like that, okay, it might get seen in your hand, But then when you're trying to get that coin underneath the card as you're putting it down, you got a horrible job trying to do it, right? So when you turn it over, make sure that card goes, as I say, far down in your hand, so that when you do that and you just release your grip, that coin just comes out like that. Because then you can grab hold of it with your thumb and your fingers underneath that card and pull it away to put it down on the table as you use this card to approach that one, and use your thumb just to hold it still as you turn the card over it with the gap towards you. Do your magic gesture, pinch on the coin, turn over. One coin has disappeared from there and appeared there. You show the cards, both sides, you grab hold, show your hands empty, slide it across, grab it deep in your hand, showing that card is empty, that hand is empty. As you release your grip on where the coin is, and that coin drops out into that hand. That went too far, I didn't have hold of that properly. I do apologise. That's in. You slide it over, you drop it into your hand, you're showing that one's empty, your coin drops out, you grab hold of it, you put it down next to that one as you go jump and cover that one. You'll pick up again, another coin's gone and appeared there. Again, you show your card, both sides of the cards. That hand is empty, swap it over, loosen your grip, that coin comes out, it'll go down next to them, you'll slide over that one, and again it's gone. Right, yeah, that was sloppy. I'll try doing that again. That's what we're trying to go slow. So you got a coin in, show both sides, grab hold, hand is empty, swap it over, hand is empty, coin comes out, card goes down, that goes over that coin, spread them out a bit. You'll pick up after doing your magic gesture, one coin is gone, show your hand is empty, swap it over, show your hand is empty, put the card down, cover that one, magic gesture, second coin is gone, hand is empty, swap it over, hand is empty, put that one down. And when you're putting them down, make sure that they don't go down and go like that onto it. Always make sure that they go down separated, and then you'll do the same thing with that one, but don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put it over the coin and then move the card, because the coin should still be there. Always put it over it and move it slightly, so as if you're moving the coin to the centre of the card. And then you turn over and you've done the marvellous thing again. But this time don't drop the coin out. Just put the cards down. You can't give that card out for examination, unfortunately, because it's got a coin in it and it's got a big mouth. Even if you just held onto it and ditched the coin out of it, you can show the card, you can pinch the edge of the card and give them a little look at that side, but you can't pass it out to be examined and you've got a coin in your hand. But there you go. That's the way it was done. There is how you build it as well. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed it. Go and have a lot of fun with it. And again, you don't have to have a card mat. You can use that on a hard surface like a table. You can. Great. I'll see you again soon.